Hello and welcome to my channel, The Danish Readaholic. Today is a Fairyloot unboxing. First up, I want to say I'm sorry if there's any background noise. I think there's kind of like a little spring concert going on, like right outside our apartment, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry, but also, yay, festive. Let's just get into this, because I'm too excited to wait. Honestly, I envy people who can save their boxes and not just open them straight away, because I'm not that person. I really wanted to save this until I actually put up my entire filming setup, which will be next week when I'm, filming time. It will be next week. I had the ambition for 5 minutes and then I changed my mind because the box was just looking at me and I was like, nope, it's gonna happen today, it's gonna happen today. So, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I couldn't find the card, it was in the bottom. So the theme for this month is Threads of Fate, and I'm honestly so excited. I already know what the book is and I predicted it, I think last month, so I'm not gonna predict it now because I'm gonna show you in a second anyway. So if you didn't want the spoiler, I'm not gonna spoil you until you see the book, if that makes sense. So first up we have this tin. Honestly, I am in love. On the front of it, it says, "Don't chase fate, let fate chase you," and it's by Axio. So I think this is an item that is inspired by the book of the month. I am so in love with these. I already have two that we got in previous boxes and I use them for storing tea. I think this one might be my favorite because also on the inside there is another quote. It says, "Wait for me where the land meets the sea," and I freaking love it. This is so beautiful. And I am definitely gonna get some use out of this because, as I said, I use them to store tea. So, yay! Next up, this is an item I'm always excited. Like, when we were told that there would be another set of cards, like another deck of cards, I was losing it. I'm not the biggest fan of the font on this box. I'm trying not to destroy the box completely, but I cannot get this open. There we go. So they have red foiled edges, as you can see here. They're really pretty. So I'm just gonna quickly show you like the suits. Spades, I think. And then we have the Jack of Spades, the Queen of Spades, and the King of Spades. Then we have clubs, and the Jack of Clubs, and the Queen of Clubs, the King of Clubs. Then we have the Heart suit. We have the Jack of Hearts, the Queen of Hearts, and the King of Hearts. Then we have the Diamond, and we have the Jack of Diamonds, the Queen of Diamonds, and the King. I really like these. I feel like the art style is very different from the one that we had before, and I really like it, and I am going to use it eventually. Next up we have this pillowcase or cushion cover, which is actually really nice. I'm thinking of putting this on the cushion that I have in my chair because my chair is like a dark navy blue and this would look really nice. I haven't read Raybearer, which is what this is inspired by. The quote on here, it says, "Only one thing is more powerful than a wish, and that is a purpose." That's really cool. I really like it. I really like the design, and on the back it just looks like this. I'm gonna use it. Next up we have a bookmark, and it seems that it's a wooden bookmark and it's inspired by Cersei. Oh! Ooh, that's nice. So I really like this. There is a lion and then there is Cersei on this, and that is kind of it, but the way that they're drawn is just really, really beautiful. I'm so in love with it, and Cersei looks badass on this one. I always love a good bookmark, so okay. So the last item is these Raven Boys stickers. They're really pretty. I'm not gonna use them. They're really cool and I like the character design. I think we already know by now that this is my least favorite item of this box, but so be it. It's fine. I feel like this is a new way of putting the text, like, oh, these tarot cards look brand new, like a new design completely, both on the front and the back. I like it. So we have the Fool and the Magician, and they are just absolutely stunning. I love them, they look cool, I'm here for it. I like the design on these. Very pretty. Are we starting over on the tarot cards? Because I would kind of like that because I don't have a complete set. We have the book. So we have the bookmark, and we always love a good bookmark, so yay! We have the fairy scoop, I'm gonna go through that later. And then we have the artwork, and I don't think you're ready. This is very different from what we normally get, but I adore it. It is so beautiful. It looks like an actual piece of art, not that the other ones aren't, but this doesn't give me character art like the other ones that we've gotten does. This one gives me like artwork, museum kind of artwork. I am just, you know, here for all the colors and for this way of drawing. I love it. I freaking love it. And now to the book. I actually thought that it would be bigger, but it's not the biggest, so I'm happy with that. This is so much, like, this is so prettier in real life than it is on screen. I've seen this on screen before. So this is The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea by XCO, and I definitely prefer the UK cover to the US one. I feel like this is so bright and just beautiful to look at. I'm just so in love with this, to be honest. It is so pretty. I am in love with this color. And, you know, the mix of this pinkish color with this, is it called teal? I don't know, but I freaking love it. This is so stunning. Okay, we also have sprayed edges. We have plain sprayed edges here, and we have stencil sprayed edges here. We don't have anything under the dust jacket. I think they're moving away from doing that and then putting artwork on the end papers instead. And at the beginning, like the very first time they did it, I was like, ugh, who cares? But now I'm actually really happy that they're doing that, because then you have the artwork with you all the time. Okay, so the naked hardback, it looks like a very pale yellow with teal kind of embossing on the cover. The cover just looks very, very pretty, and I believe that the artwork here on the naked hardback is the same as on the art print that we got for the book. And I'm not mad about it, because it's really pretty. On the inside, we have this stunning artwork when we open the book. Excuse me. This is so goddamn beautiful. Listen, I am shooketh. Fairyloot just keeps like going strong. I'm in love with this. Alright, so let me just read to you what this is about.
Deadly storms, an ancient curse, will her sacrifice save them all? For generations, deadly storms have ravaged Mina's homeland. Her people believe the sea god, once their protector, now curses them with death and despair. To appease him, each year a maiden is thrown into the sea in the hopes that one day the true bride will be chosen and end the suffering. Many believe Shin Shang, Mina's brother's beloved, to be the legendary true bride, but on the night Chong is to be sacrificed, Mina's brother follows her, knowing that to interfere is a death sentence. To save her brother, Mina throws herself into the water in Chong's stead. Swept away to the spirit realm, a magical city of lesser gods and mystical beasts, Mina finds the sea god trapped in an enchanted sleep. With the help of a mysterious young man and a motley crew of demons, gods, and spirits, Mina sets out to wake him and bring an end to the storms once and for all. But she doesn't have much time. A human cannot live long in the land of the spirits, and there are those who would do anything to keep the sea god from awakening.
Excuse me. This sounds so good. Let's go through the spoiler card. So first we have the Cersei Bookmark. The art is done by Avondale Art, and it's inspired by Cersei by Madeline Miller. Then we have the Raven Cycle sticker set. The art is done by Viva, and it is inspired by the Raven Cycle by Maggie Stiefvater. And we have the Ray Barra cushion cover, done by Blanca Design, inspired by Ray Barra by Jordan Ifueko. Then we have the Threads of Fate tea tin, designed by Chatty Nora, inspired by The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea by XEO. We love it. Then we have Threads of Fate playing cards, art by Naivu, I think. The diamond suit is 6 Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim. The spades are Jade Fire Gold by June CL10. The clubs are from Only a Monster by Vanessa Len, and the hearts is Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Su Lin Tan. Then we have the tarot cards of the month. This is the beginning of our new collectible Celestial Tarot card. Yes, please. The cards are illustrated by the amazing Arch28 and feature Xingyin as the Fool and Wenzi as the Magician, both from Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Su Lin Tan. Cool, I'm gonna read that this month. So I'm kind of really excited that they're starting over, with the tarot cards because, as I said, I don't have a complete set. So let's go through the scoop and then we'll talk about the box as a whole. So next month's theme is bittersweet. We're so excited to reveal the April theme for our young adult monthly box, and it's bittersweet. Happiness and sadness, love and betrayal all must come to a bittersweet end. You might have been victorious, but at what cost? You can expect items inspired by The Night Circus, Strange the Dreamer, Addie LaRue, and there will also be a fandom neutral item. We're thrilled to reveal that this box will have 2 books and an item we have never featured before. The second book in the box is a paperback edition of a Romeo and Juliet retelling with an exclusive cover, sprayed edges, and a digital signature. Our featured book of the month is inspired by Yoruba Nigerian mythology and follows a girl's journey of magic, injustice, power, and revenge. The twists and turns had us sitting on the edge of our seats. This Fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover, sprayed edges, artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket, art wrapped around the hardcover, and custom end papers that are signed by the author. Before I talk about what I think of this box, I actually just wanted to come with my predictions for what books will be in next month's box. I don't know what the paperback will be. I believe that I figured it out and now I've forgotten. It wasn't something that I was that excited about. The second book really is. The main book, I believe, will be Blood Sign. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember the author, but I'm gonna put it somewhere here. No, I'm not, because it's a spoiler. Yes, that is what I think next month's book will be. So what do you think of this box? The book was like a 10 out of 10. I love it. I was about to say would recommend. It was one of the releases I was really excited for, so I'm just so happy that I got it in the box. I love the tin. I'm definitely going to use it. I am so in love with the cards, but there's just a special place for playing cards in my heart for some reason. The bookmark is nice. It's not my favorite bookmark. I'm not the biggest fan of wooden bookmarks for some reason. I prefer metal or just, plain paper. But it looks really nice, and who knows, I maybe use it. I'm not going to use the stickers for anything, so I'm just going to put those away. And I really like the cushion cover. I think I'm going to go switch my old cushion cover with this one because I prefer this one. Overall, I think it was a really good box. Not my favorite, but definitely up there. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment telling me which of the items were your favorite. Also, are you excited for this book? Was it on your radar? And is it something you want to read? If you don't know what to comment but just kind of want to show me that you're here, you can always leave a green heart. If you like this video, please hit the like icon, and if you want to see more of my bookish content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And until I see you next time, bye!